Alright folks, all but Blur back for another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be doing, as you can see in front of you, Masterpiece Optimus Prime. This is in fact the Takara version that was released. I'm just going to do a quick run through of his vehicle mod first, and we're going to start off with his basic colours. Now this is a very accurate to the, of course with a Masterpiece you'd have to be, very accurate to the G1 itself. So lovely colour of red in here. We have his classic sort of stripe around the side, which in fact in this figure is actually silver, goes all the way around. We actually have as well a great Autobot signature on the side, which is actually, I don't know if you can hear that, it's actually embedded in there. I'll get a little close up. He's got this lovely blue, in fact I'll show it while I'm here. It's kind of got a metallic, or it's not sort of a flat blue, it's a metallic blue, a bit easier to see on the feet maybe. I don't know if it comes out or not. We've got these sort of grey vents if you like, and his little stop for pulling his trailer, which I don't actually have. This is the MP-01 version, this is before the trailer came out. My mate Mike's got the trailer. I might ask kindly for him to either do a review or I'll get a loan of it just to sort of show you that. But I'm just looking at sort of this mainless figure itself. Of course with the Takara version we've got the chrome smokestacks, which some people that do have the Hasbro sort of 20th edition do actually kind of buy the stacks and fit them on. A little bit sort of, I'm going to look at the actual detail here. So that's the primary colours, as I say, silver, red, blue, black on the tyres, which do in fact, I don't know if you can see them, they read Desert or Formula Desert Dog. The actual little light touch is that the actual back wheels do actually change from the front wheels. You don't have to do that, but it's nice. Nice detail of course in the actual fact that these tyres can move. See the front ones. But they've actually put sort of silver marks in here too to kind of look like suspension. Chrome gas tank also. Coming around to the front. Kind of smoked out windows here, which of course does actually have, I don't know how well this will see in the camera, but we'll give it a try. There's kind of a little seat inside there too. You'll probably see it a bit better when I do the transformation. Shut that up again. Some little orange in the front. And like I say, this grille, that just sets off the whole truck mode I think itself. Of course this is an old 80s classic short nosed kind of rig. But that's it, I'm not going to go too much detail with this guy, purely because I want to do more in the transformation and robot mode. Just a quick size comparison. Now here we have, I've got G1 Prime but he's in a box, so I thought Ultra Magnus just for a bit of contrast there. Same figure anyway. You can see how massive he is in comparison to this guy. And I've got kind of Power Master Prime here as well. So that's a little bit bigger than the actual G1 version. In fact, may as well stick him up too then to see the sort of size difference. Just slightly, not by much. Just kind of over in there. But yeah, so that's the rig figure. It's kind of alt mode. What I'm going to do now is actually go into a view of myself transform this guy. I'm not going to do it here because it's a bit too close to the camera, so I'll be back in just a sec just to transform him. Take the back part section where his legs are and just split this apart. Flip this little grey tab down. We'll see these two little blue bits at the base section, kind of flip up here, which is going to help to form his feet. And what we'll do is we kind of spin this round, sort of 180, and do the same with this one too. And this little blue kind of blocks the bottom, you need to make sure kind of lined up. These are actually going to be part of the base of the foot, so when you flip this down, it's a little bit further this bit, but you flick it down, makes it solid through here, and do the one on the other side as well. So that's in place, it's both feet done. For this next section we're going to then kind of G1 Prime, open up the sides to form his arms. Not putting that out yet. Yeah, just kind of pull this out. So, what I like to do just now is flip these up, so they're away, with them later. At this point, I just kind of put these little red tabs over the wheels, do both sides, to the waist, and spin around. So, we're going to open up the front part of the cab. You can see these little chairs in there still. We're going to go to the back and open up this red section here, and I should pop Prime's head, just sticking up the front. So, I'm just kind of make sure this chair's actually flat at the front, and pop this little chair, back part back up again. You can see the light through the back here. What we're then going to do is take this whole front part of the grill, and it's kind of popped in, so you pop it out, lift it up, and it's going to spin this section around. Okay, so. And we're going to push it up. Now there's no matrix in my figure at the moment just to make it easier to see the transformation. But it is a bit fiddly as well, you see this little groove here, it kind of actually has to spin around. But what you do is you actually bring this part and push it up and kind of in, like so. Hopefully saw that right. Bring the front part of the chest down. That's that section complete. We're now going to actually give these bits to the front. Now it's kind of like an automatic thing this, when you pull this bit front down here, you then bring this side section up. So hopefully that's not too fast. So the same on this side, so we bring this section down, up, around and in. That now allows us to give some space to then move the grill down and flip the whole thing up. Like so. tidy this little bit up a bit. These little bits at the back I might add actually the headlights fold in. And we pop them in there, and the grill should then come up to finish off his torso. That also grab onto his wheels, which actually hold this whole upper section here. Push in this chest section. Now back to the arms, I'm going to fold these down, and you'll actually see to get his hands out, there's like a little bit you can have to get your finger nail in. It's kind of a bit tough, and once that's in, you can just pop the whole section up here. Do the same this side, so get your kind of fingernail in that little hole, and put it up. Now the legs, little gas cans, push them in, and then you should actually get the leg, same here, gas can, push in, and legs, hold in place. And that is for you, Masterpiece Prime and Horus Glory. And we'll have a look close this figure in just a second. Okay, so now the transformation is done, we're going to take a closer look at him in his robot mode. A quick run through of colours, not much difference. He's actually got the same blue, red as before. Probably the biggest details is the yellow waist section and some yellow on his arms as well. One of the nicest features on this is his actual arms. You can see the back. He's got kind of pneumatic sort of joints. See a bit closer actually. Yeah, it's kind of pneumatic chrome and grey there. Even on his legs, kind of the heel, it's got the same kind of sort of style on there. In fact, another point to point out is the kind of circuitry and whatever you want to call it in the back. So I'll just take his gun out just now. I say that's really all differences. Still got a chrome grille, not the original one they had in the truck mode, but there is a version that does have kind of a battle damaged grille, but this is the Takara version, as I say. Going to do a little sort of articulation first. So arms to start with. 360 all the way around. Do actually, if you pull it out enough, go to the side, you can spin 360 if you lift it up at the sort of upper arm. As you see, bend at the elbow as before. Wrists, spin 360, and we have head articulation. It does go. It's on a ball joint, so you can go all the way around. Waist spins all the way. That's mainly because of transformation as well. Legs. Now, because these bits lift up, they can in fact go forward and back, out to the side, kind of spin at the upper leg, and bend at the knee, which is kind of like that, really stiff. And in fact, if you move this bit forward too, you kind of get some running poses like that, if you like. Yeah, so it's really articulate there. A good idea of this figure is the fact that he's actually so articulated in the feet that you really need it because he's such a heavy figure. If you didn't have that and you put him in certain poses and they're just sort of straight, he would just fall over. He's kind of really top heavy. Because of course this is all die cast at the top, this is die cast as well, but you see it's much needed, I think. But then I say this guy is great for posing. I would say most people will obviously have him in this mode, like I do have, but he's a posable figure that is a working transformer. He's not a sort of, he's a display piece, but he's still great to transform. So it makes the exception that, you know, you can buy these kind of things, which are nice models of Optimus Prime, but he's not really, he doesn't actually transform. Example like Realtek, they're great figures of this guy, but obviously you can't transform him. Some key features in robot mode, which I'll bring a bit closer. He has actually got a communicator in his wrist, which in this one he has Megatron. Some nice white button detail there too. And has one on his other side, which is Grimlock. And same again. I can't remember if I've seen in other versions, like Hasbro's versions, if they're different characters. Just not off the top of my head. Kind of key feature in robot mode is in fact, if you open up his chest, he has in fact got the Matrix leadership. And if you push the button next to his head, it does actually go up. A closer look there. Yeah. It goes there. And shut this up here. And of course his head, in fact, we'll get a closer look at this. Another key feature he's got is, it's kind of a button at the back here. Push it down and his faceplate moves. So he's talking. Actually, Optimus Prime has got a nose. You see it there. You see his nice eyes he's got too. There's no set of place for light to come in to light his eyes up, but it's just a nice display there. So you can kind of make him talk till all are one. Sorry, that's a crap impression, but you get what I mean. So yeah, that's really this figure. Do a little size comparison while I'm here. Now, I'm not going to do my Ultra Magnus as before because that's kind of cheating. It was also going to overshadow him. So I put Ultra Magnus back in his body armour, and here we have him here. So see, Ultra Magnus was quite a big figure when I was a kid. But when you get these things, they're quite big. Obviously not compared to Unicron and Primus, but I've not actually got them, so if anyone has got Masterpiece Prime, I'd love to see a size comparison compared to them. So that's Ultra Magnus, and same again, Power Master Prime, not worth putting him in his sort of standard mode. So I've got him here, which if you do, this is actually the Super Jinrai mode. It's the Japanese version from the Takara cartoons. I've actually put him in his sort of Super God Jinrai mode. It's pretty much the same size, but I'll do that in the review for this guy to show you what the series comparison is. But really, that's all I have to say about Optimus Prime. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please leave comments and of course subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me. This is All But Blur saying peace out.